And over in the United States, President Donald Trump has announced that one of the 2 National Guard soldiers shot near the White House on Wednesday has died. Trump has also called for a full review of Afghan immigrants who entered the country during the Biden administration, after the suspect in the shooting was identified as an Afghan national who came to the United States in 2021. Our Moon Ji-young has more.
U.S. President Donald Trump said Thursday that one of the 2 National Guard members shot in Washington on Wednesday has died. The second Guardsman shot by the suspected attacker, an Afghan national, near the White House remains in a critical condition. The attack immediately heightened the security concerns in the Capitol and prompted a sweeping review of asylum cases. On Wednesday, Trump called for a full review of Afghan immigrants who entered the United States during former President Joe Biden's administration.
I can report tonight that based on the best available information, the Department of Homeland Security is confident that the suspect in custody is a foreigner who entered our country from Afghanistan, a hellhole on earth. He was flown in by the Biden administration in September 2021 on those infamous flights that everybody was talking about.
Within hours of President Trump's statement, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services announced that it had suspended all immigration processing for Afghan nationals indefinitely. The agency did not provide a timeline for resuming processing and said the pause would remain in effect while federal officials conduct a broader security review. Meanwhile, U.S. Attorney for Washington, D.C. Jeannie Pirro identified the suspect as Ramanullah Lakanwal. Officials say Lakanwal arrived in the United States in 2021 under a special immigration program created for Afghans who assisted U.S. forces. He had helped guard American personnel during the Kabul airport evacuation, serving in a unit known locally as the Scorpion Forces. That unit initially operated under the CIA before becoming part of Afghanistan's National Directorate of Security.
The suspect, he has been identified as Ramanullah Lakanwal, a 29-year-old Afghan who entered the United States under Biden's Operation Allies Welcome, a program following the disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan.
Lakanwal's background has now become central to the political debate, with lawmakers questioning whether emergency screening during the withdrawal was sufficient. Investigators are reviewing his immigration record, his activities in the United States, and any potential motive behind the attack. They are also coordinating with defense and intelligence officials to understand whether his past service may have influenced his movements. As Washington increases its security posture and federal agencies continue their review, President Trump says his administration will pursue what he calls an immediate reassessment of Afghan entry programs in the weeks ahead. Moon Ji-young, ArirangNews.